Hello, and thank you for joining me. My name is Randall Hart. I'm one of the construction accountants here at Fast Easy Accounting, and this short video is going to show you how to work with our contractor payment application program. So, after downloading the Excel file, we strongly recommend that you make a copy on your desktop or cloud and work with it. That way you can just go back to the original downloaded file and make copies as needed. The sheets are set up and protected without a password to prevent accidental changing, moving, or deleting of data. Now you can always go to the Review tab and click Unprotect Worksheet and do as you please. And we show that right here on our video. Go up here to Review, Unprotect Sheet, and you can work with it, do whatever you like. So Sheet 1 is the project information, and that's where you actually enter your account, your contact information, and your client's details. And you'll see that's right here. So contact information, the contractor, yourself, the project, and anything else you want for the other, and any customizations you want to put there as far as what goes where. Simple as that. Okay, that's in the project information tab. The next tab is the sheet 2, which is SOV, which stands for Schedule of Values, and this is where you fill out your schedule of values. It's a one-time input and done. And I'm just showing here, make it really simple, 6 schedule of values, nothing to it. You can have, we've allowed 100 schedule of values. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the next one. Sheet 3 talks about deposits. And that's where you fill out your schedule of deposits. Now we talk to our clients about getting deposits, especially if they're taking on a big project. A helpful reminder, you are a contractor, not a banker, but it's totally up to you. So in this example here, I've identified 4 deposits, and you put in whatever deposits you want or not as you please. Totally up to you. Sheet 4 is percentages, where you fill out the necessary details. So in your situation, if you have sales tax, put the amount there. If there's retention for work in place and for stored material, you'll put that there as well. Makes it really simple. And that's your percentages tab. Sheet 5 is change orders. Now, since changes happen all the time, we recommend you record the date, a description, and the rest of the important details. You can do positive and negative changes with 51 change order entries. I'm just showing the first 4 here. So I showed 1 change, which is an increase, and 1 change, which is a decrease. Moving forward to sheet 6. On sheet 6, that's the details application number 1. Everything you input on sheet number 2, schedule of values, are shown here. You can't do anything under the work category unless you want to unprotect the sheet, which is not recommended. Enter information under completed work, this app, work in place and stored material, as needed. Note the previous application value is empty. Of course, at the first payment application, the rest of the data is taken care of for you. And let's take a peek at that. So this is the sheet here I'm referring to. And all you do is you fill in this work here, the completed work of the scheduled value. Once you fill it in, then it automatically calculates what's left over to finish. So in this case, 15,000 was done on this application, 10,000 to finish, and there's retention right there, and that's the detail applications for that. Sheet 7 is a summary application, and this is the one that typically you're going to give to your customer or client, because it gets everything on one page, very similar, very simple. It is a summary application. So you enter the application date and period ending date right there. Everything else is automatically filled out for you. A tip, print the sheet to show your client, or you can make it into a PDF and email it to them. Totally your call. So you can see here that all the information here for the owner, project, and contractor all followed in nicely. All the calculations are done for you. And the only thing you got to deal with is here's your net deposits available, and if you put any application for deposits right there applied. And there are your changes that have taken place, positive and negative, and we move on. Okay. Sheet number 8, the details application number 2. Now, depending on which program you've purchased, we have a 1 pay application, 2, 3, 5, 10, and 15. So all that means is if you just need 1 pay application, 1 and done, then the smallest one will work for you. If you have multiple projects, you might need more applications, then I would suggest you go to a larger application. And consider either the 10 packet or the 15 packet. Totally up to you. The beautiful part is you can use and reuse as often as you'd like. So in this case here, I'm showing that there was 2 payment periods. So detailed application number 2, the previous information flowed through here. The previous information is right there. It flowed through automatically. You just need to enter the completed work under the app here. That's all you do. The calculations are made for you. Just that simple. In this case here, you'll see the balance to finish is 0 because these 2 have been dealt with. Moving forward, now you can go back to change orders as needed, and you can add another change order, which I did here. Change order number 3. Any changes applied would reflect on the change order's detail application sheet down here. Very nice. Okay. Sheet number 9. This is a summary application number 2. So your application date again, period ending, and corresponding values. In this example, the highlighted part is the current payment due. And so down here, what we're saying is there's the original contract amount, net changes, total contract amount, total completed and stored to date as of this second application. There's your retainage, deposits, previous applications, and in this case, the contractor decided to apply some deposits. So the current payment is $15,650, and there's a subtotal to finish. And this is a real nice way for your client to see what's going on. It's just a one-page document. So our contractor application payment digital downloads are designed from 1 to 15 consecutive payments, depending on the project you purchase. And again, to watch a detailed video, which you are now, how to work with these applications, you just simply click here and you can see that. Just make it really clear. If you need one payment application, just buy the one payment application. If you need multiple, buy the larger. Your real value, if you're going to use this a lot, really consider making the investment into the 15 applications, because depending on your project, now if you bill out, in this case here, I'm showing that the person billed out on January, February, March, so on and so forth, once a month. You can bill out once a day, once a week, whatever you want to do. But a larger project, oftentimes you'll have multiple billings. And rather than doing this yourself in Excel, it's all done for you. So it's really simple to put stuff in. You bring the data over from your QuickBooks or Xero or any other accounting program. It just works. There's a little bit of work to do. It does not link to any of your software. It doesn't link to QuickBooks, doesn't link to Xero, and there's a reason for that. I've been doing this, I've worked with QuickBooks since 1991. And I can't tell you how many programs I've seen, especially in pay application land, that it links to QuickBooks. What that means is it will destroy your QuickBooks file, because the problem is QuickBooks changes their underlying code a lot, early and often, and they never tell anybody. So people figured out the hard way. So use the system. I believe you're going to like it. It works like a charm. We have used it internally for, I don't know, 10, 12 years right now with a lot of contractors. So this is something that we use for our contractors, our outsourced contractors. Hope you find value here. Thank you very much. Again, my name is Randall Lee Hart with Fast Easy Accounting. And if you have any questions, feel free to call Sherry at 1-800-361-1770, or you can email her at sherry@fasteasyaccounting.com. And we also offer a consultation and training with myself, Randall Lee Hart. Again, thank you very much. Bye for now.